acceleration, is it? And what are the two types of acceleration? And one is said to be, yes, okay, there is a linear acceleration. There is a linear acceleration, and other one is a rotational acceleration. So these semicircular canals as well as the remaining things together, they help in acceleration. They perceive the acceleration. So then what is the use of the semicircular canals? Then these semicircular canals, yes, okay, they sense angular acceleration. Angular acceleration. And the semicircular canals perceive what is called rotation. Rotation of the body. Rotation of the body or body parts. So this is the difference between these two. And angular acceleration, and is able to perceive the rotation. Is able to perceive the rotation. Is it? Now what do we see? That's about all this is regarding semicircular canals. I told you it is a little bit complicated, but very important. Yes, very, very important. It features all the things here. Interior semicircular canals. Number of semicircular canals are 3. Arrangement is at right angles to each other. Semicircular canals are surrounded by Gori labyrinth. Gori labyrinth is filled with the perineum. The sole end of each semicircular canal is called ampulla, and ampulla contains a sensory called the vista. And these semicircular canals, they sense what is called angular acceleration. Okay, angular acceleration, and they sense what is called, they perceive the rotation of the body. They perceive the rotation of the body, is it? The rotation of the body part, is it? So, yes, what is the main use of this vestibular apparatus is to maintain the balance. I told you there are two important functions of the ear. What are the two important functions of the ear? The first function of the ear is hearing. Hearing is done by the cochlea. The second function is the balance of the body. Balance of the body when you are running. Balance of the body when you are walking. Balance of the body when you are standing. Balance of the body when you are rotating. Balance of your body when you are dancing. Balance of your body when you are dancing. Balance of your body doing rotation, is it? During rotation. So then, yes, what will happen? Imagine this is the head, whatever we have, and we are rotating our body like this, is it? This is rotating our body like this. So when we are rotating our body, this rotation provides what is called angular acceleration. Okay, that is angular acceleration. So semicircular canals immediately they sense that type of angular acceleration. They sense that type of angular acceleration and they perceive rotation of the body. Is it? So as you are rotating your body like this, as you are rotating your body, the semicircular canals immediately they will understand that you are rotating your body and they provide balance during your rotation. They provide the balance during your rotation. Not only rotation of your body, but even the rotation of the head. You see, I'm rotating my head. Yes, you see, I'm rotating my head. This is rotation. So once you rotate your head, what will happen? The semicircular canals in the ear, and immediately they perceive the rotation. They will be able to perceive rotation and bring necessary changes in the body posture to give you balance. To give you balance, is it? Yes. Okay. It is something like you see the small children. They go on rotating and rotating and rotating like this. They rotate and rotate and rotate, and suddenly they will fall down. Suddenly they will fall down. Actually, when you rotate, you will fall down. But yes, when you are rotating and rotating, yes, you are able to maintain balance up to some extent. Up to some extent. How is that possible? Because of the semicircular canals. During rotation, semicircular canals, they perceive that rotation and they will send signals to the brain to maintain the balance of the posture, to maintain the balance of the body. during rotation, the balance of the body to be brought about, isn't it? So when you're rotating like this, so suddenly, yes, you need to stand on one leg. Suddenly, if you need to stand on one leg, and immediately the semicircular canal sends message to the brain and telling that yes, the person is standing on one leg. Person is standing on one leg, so you have to provide balance on one leg. Okay, many of the dancers they do a lot of movements, and they'll be doing flipping, and so many of the movements are being done. At that time, still they are able to maintain the balance. What is the reason? The reason is semicircular canals. Okay, that is about the semicircular canals. Next up, circular canals, then followed by the next one, otolith. So next one is otolith, is it? So this otolith consists of two components, is it? So the otolith consists of these two parts. Consists of two parts, and one is called saccule, and the second one is called utricle. Yes. So both of these two are called saccule and utricle. Saccule and utricle. And here also we find